happy Valentine's Day. How is everyone? Hello, Amber. How are you, my friend? Everything's been shipped out, Amber. And you should get it in 2 to 3 days. How is everyone today? I hope you're all well. Well, today we're going to be playing with textures. Some of you saw over the weekend or last night, I put a recipe of a chalk paint and, sorry, I'm cutting this. I know you'll be watching, but you won, so it's only fair to give you what you won. So let me just find myself and we're going to get started. Hello, Dolly, how are you? Because I might finish a few minutes early and hopefully we can get this done because I have another live right at 3 o'clock. So it takes me a few minutes to get things organized for that live. So, hi Tina, how are you? I hope you've all had a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I should have worn my ears, but I forgot. Anyway, I'm going to turn you down and we're going to talk about textures. And I don't know if you've seen all these Easter eggs and all these book covers that they use to create textures. But I kind of like them. Not kind of, but I do a lot. So what we're going to do is, this is just some white chalk paint. And what I'm going to do is apply it, apply it with a brush. I added some water because it's a bit too thick for me. And I want to change the color a bit because I want to go dark first and then go lighter. Let me just add a little bit more. Hi Betty, how are you? So are you. You have such a beautiful personality, Amber. You're always so kind to everyone. So this is what, remember we did this on, was it Friday? Yeah, plastic egg that sits on the bottom. I didn't want to paint it because whether I use slipstick or not, it just does not work for me. I still get problems, so I decided to try that. So going along with the homemade stuff, I've got in here some coffee, and it's I think it's the Maxwell House whatever. I want to color my paint, so I poured some in, and let's hopefully see it change color. I don't know. It would be terrible if it didn't. Maybe I need to add some more. But it's definitely adding texture. Well, I guess I can smell it. I can really smell it. Let me just add some more water. I painted my bathroom. Well, not my bathroom, but a bathroom in the house with coffee when we first moved in, and the bathroom smelled delicious. It's changed color. Let me show you what it was like before. This is what it was like before, and this is the color now. Can you see the difference? This and this. I hope you can. I'm going to keep on mixing and hopefully I'll get a darker color. I should have brought more coffee. But what we're going to do to this is we're going to add some texture to our egg. Let me just add a little bit more water because it's a bit thick. Oh, you can see the difference? Yeah, and it smells delicious. I should have brought more coffee down. So let's start with painting this. And it's not smooth because some of the coffee has not melted. But what you can also do is, this is just some regular sand. So I'm just going to sprinkle it with some sand for more texture. Do you see the texture now? I'm going to wait for it to dry for a bit and finish painting the rest. And we're going to add lace and we're going to add some flowers. And these are all things that you can create. You don't have to go out and buy other products to do this. So I'm going to cut a piece of lace and put it here and then paint over it. And maybe some burlap. These are just ideas. We probably won't have a finished project, but they're ideas for you to add texture to your projects. Oops. Okay, let's try here. We're adding burlap here. And this will stick. And I gave you a chalk recipe as well. And there's fibers everywhere, and that's fine. I'm going to add a little bit of, these are doilies, paper doilies. You can absolutely use salt, absolutely. But I didn't want this to turn into a cooking show. These need to dry, obviously, and I'll bring out my hairdryer. And you can put texture upon texture upon texture. Let's add some more of the... you don't want people to figure out what you're using. And we can add... you can add more sand or salt. Now, I've never done this before. I'm doing it for the first time. Let's add this ribbon right here. And my hands are going to get messy, but that's okay. I'm going to dry it just for a little bit and then add more texture. get my hair dryer. And hopefully won't have things flying all over the place. Oh, well, I did. This one didn't stick too well, so let me just add some more paint to it. This is probably heavier. Yeah, the lace gives a really subtle touch. And you can, oh, and the coffee smells amazing. Yeah, you do this and, oh, knacking. That's where Gwendolyn must be. Now you can use modeling paste instead of the paint, but the modeling paste takes forever to dry. And look at the difference in the color. And this is wet and this is dry. I'm going to add even more texture. Don't know if I prepared enough oops, by accident I added some texture. I didn't mean to put I put some crushed wheat that I use for cooking. I need more water. Let's add some more texture. I've got this leaf here, and I'm going to layer it right on top. And it doesn't matter what color you're adding on, because you're painting it all. I should have brought more coffee. I'm so upset. Okay, let's add some more here. Let's add this. And a piece of lace, this one here. Actually, I'll add it here. trying to scrape all the coffee I can from this. How was everybody's weekend? Did you all have good weather? Yes, you could absolutely do that. Great idea, Betty. But sometimes we just tend to go out and buy everything. And these are things that we have at home. I'm going to have to use regular uncolored paint, and I'm just using the Waverly chalk paint. And it's very, very thick for some reason. Yep, absolutely. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good weekend, Janie. Yes, it is, absolutely. It is like papier-mâché, Betty. And you keep layering. I wanted the color difference to be noticeable. I think lace is the easiest to apply, as is burlap. This flower is not, or this petal is not adhering like I want. And every time I get close to it, I smell the coffee. Okay, what else can we add? I found I had these leaves, so I'm just going to break one off with the scissors. And just put that on here. Now with thicker things you might need modeling paste or texture paste. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm not very good at talking and working. Let's get some more of the... Oh, I don't know. That's a good idea to try. I'm adding on some more sand. Or you could add salt. I'm just adding this on. And once you've added on enough layers in the colors that you want, we'll let it dry. can add some of these on as well. I haven't opened it yet. That's sand as well, and it's got glitter. Which reminds me, we can use glitter as well. This is much finer than the sand. I know it looks a mess. Yeah, glitter is really, this one is sand from IKEA. And oh, I've got some glitter here. You can see the green in the glitter. Look at my hands. Okay, let's dry this up again. Yeah, we are learning. Yeah, the bigger flakes would show up. That's true. Very true, Becky. Oh, and the coffee smells yummy. Oops, and everything is flying over here. Try not to use thick like this. This has got veins, and I don't know if I can remove these, but these would be way too thick to use. I don't know if you can see the stem, but my idea was, and I should not have added the oh, God help me, the sand or the, both sands actually, because I wanted to dry brush it. And see, when you're dry brushing with the two colors, you can see your pattern again. But the sand has taken over. Look, can you see? The egg is made of plastic. No, it's actual plastic. If you go back to Friday's live, I was decoupaging it, and I said I didn't want to paint it because I've found even with priming with slipstick and then painting and leaving it overnight to dry, I wasn't getting the color I want. I wasn't getting the finish I wanted. But you can see here all the things that you've used. And like I said, I shouldn't have used the sand just yet, but that's okay. And the more texture you get, the better. Because you want it to look old and you want it to look, you know, not just aged, but, you know, like it's been found in the woods somewhere with lace, obviously. Yeah, with this, what I've discovered, and I'm not very good at this, layering the colors also gives you an impact, a visual impact. But don't do what I did. Leave your glitter or your sand or your salt till the end. Because as you can see here, I can't really see the texture that I've put underneath. And I did put a lot of things. I'm trying to remove it. But that's how we learn. And the papier-mâché texture also shows. If you look at this, I'm coming in with a dry brush, and you can even see that. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Betty. I just wish I'd brought more coffee down so that I could make it darker, and then we'll dry brush over it. Now, does anyone have a recipe for chalk paint that they use? But as you can see, if you do, share it. Share it on the Walls and More People with Paintbrushes. Especially ones that you've tried out. I haven't tried out the Walls and More, the chalk paint one, but I did do the texture. Now there are products that you can buy, like this one. And where is my thing? Right here. This is resin sand. So it says resin sand, and I'm sure it will look great. Add it like this, but I can't dry that. I can't leave that to dry. It has to, I mean, I can't dry it with the hairdryer, because these things need just the time, you know, natural drying. Oh, she does? No, I was just curious because I've never tried this. Okay, we have fiber paste. Let's try that. These are things that you can buy online. And this one does look like it's got fibers in it. Let me just see this. I like the sand one better. But these I cannot use the hairdryer on. So this one is fiber paste. I keep closing it with the wrong one. Then what else do we have? Oh, we have this one that has pearl micas. So let's try that here. And we'll look at them tomorrow when this is dry. And see what kind of result we got. So we've got resin sand here, we've got fiber paste there, and we've got the pearl mica small flakes here. I know I'm layering, but that's what I wanted because I want to do this on books. I've seen so many pretty things that they've done on aging books. But I think it's a good idea to try out different things for aging. It looks a mess, doesn't it? But it looks old. I want to add some more. So what do you guys think? Is anyone going to try this? I like the resin best. Yes, of course I can hold them. This is resin sand by Liquitex, and I'll show you the others. Just want to push this one down. So this one is resin sand. The other one I used is, where is the fiber? Fiber paste. Oops. Dollar store. Betty, this is what it looked like. Like this. It was in 2 pieces. So what I did is I put some glue on the edge right here. Closed it up, let it set up. And now obviously it doesn't want to stand, to sit. Why isn't it closing with me? I don't know why it's not closing with me. Let me see. Because I have one here and the pink one. Oh, see, and this is from last year. I sanded this. You can tell because look at how shiny this was. Sorry, guys. Okay, there. But I glued it first, and then I used oh wow, Amber, that's great. Yeah, I want to go, but I haven't been to the dollar store, but I think that these look so realistic. Nobody would know it was plastic. And the third one I used is this one. It's mica, pearl mica flakes small. And hopefully we'll see some, you know, some changes tomorrow. I'm going to leave this one as is to show you how it dried. But I might tonight do one without putting the fiber paste, without putting the sand on as I'm doing it. Oh, wow. Yeah, the spackling compound to make it look like a decorated egg. Absolutely. If I have time today, I'm going to sit and decoupage another one and then start adding the fiber paste and the resin sand. Then I'm going to put all these, this is the doily, the lace, and the burlap, sorry, excuse me, everywhere. And then as it's drying, I will add, I'll let it dry, and I'm going to use coffee again. As it dries, or after it dries, I'm going to dry brush it just to get the two different tones using the same paint, and add I might add you can use Mod Podge or any sealer and add the sand on top of it. So just another idea for texture. And for those who don't want to go to a store to get the products, see what you have at home. There's things like this, like the grass. Look in your kitchen cabinet. If you have dried grains, quinoa, you could mix all of that in. I'm pretty sure you all have glitter, you all have, anything that's dried. It smells amazing, Amber. It smells absolutely amazing. And thank you for reminding me that the word is instant coffee, not coffee, just regular, coffee. You could even add dried coffee that you've ground up. Let me turn you up. So I'll try and do another one today. And like I said, we'll look at this one tomorrow. I'm going to leave it to dry. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Yeah, beans, absolutely, Janie. Beans is a great thing. Lentils, rice. You can use so many things that you have. And then, like Betty mentioned, paprika, cumin, anything that colors. We should be able to use the things that we have at home if you do not want to go out and get them. And sometimes if you're experimenting, you don't want to spend a ton of money on products when you can try and see how you can do them in your homes. So I will see you tomorrow again at 2 o'clock. This was just a short, quick live, because now I've got to clean up everywhere and get ready for my 3 o'clock. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we might work some more on this, or we might do foiled eggs or foiled crosses. Okay? Thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Bye.